It's the Cable MTG Show.
There's a recall here. Not a combo in itself, but could help facilitate them, huh? Help me draw into the combos. I'm gonna wheel the E-Tutor. E-Tutor can help you put some stuff together. Breach plays well with recall. Waiting for next booster. Who are we drafting with? A Runaway Fridge, a Rotten Agenda, aka Knock Leo, Trembolozado, Curtain Lure, Mox Emperor, and the Lion. I feel like I've seen a few of those names around. We're gonna have Flash. Flash is a very combo-y card. There's also Gadgeteer here, Voltaic Key here. There's a few different little combo things. Flash just being part of an A+B. I guess Gadgeteer is too. Yeah, Sneak Attack's combo, right? Yeah. Show and tell and all that. Urza. For Urza to be a combo card, it would have to be paired with, like, Thopter Sword or something. I think Dark Depths is a fun little combo piece to throw into basically any old deck. So Emrakul isn't particularly a combo with Flash, but I could see it being in a Flash deck. For example, one of my favorite combo decks I've drafted over the past year, I was flashing in Atali, and I was using Brainstorm to set up Emrakul as the hit. That was sick. That was just like the sickest fucking draft. And it worked like every time. Is Through the Breach in the Cube? It is, yeah. For some reason. Archon is worth flashing in. Very worth show and telling in. I guess, huh? I guess. Hoping to avoid becoming just like toothpaste boring reanimator. There's a Witherbloom Apprentice, which could open up another combo. Does require adding some more colors, of course. Vaultborn is naturally synergistic with the Flash here. We're gonna grab Hexmage for our Dark Depths. How many combos do we think we're gonna fit in? Get an Oath of Druids. Gonna be oathing into Witherbloom Apprentice. What's the Witherbloom Apprentice combo? Chain of Smog. Yeah, it's not really a combo though, Mark. It's like a one-card engine. We have a combo Stip. I agree that Caves of Chaos Adventure is a good card. Oh, you're saying it's good with the Flash. Interesting. A little brainstorm action here. Hopefully try and keep it to bug colors. But a very different bug deck than last time. Anyway, here's a track about snorting whiskey. And drinking cocaine. I'm gonna get this Yavimaya. Might help with the depths a little bit. I think it's a 6-star. We got that recall. I think it could be a good Oath deck. There is Helm combo in the cube. I'll have a stack for combos that aren't realized yet. Have any of the Avatar cards been worth it on raw power level? I've liked Aang, the Flashbird. And the Badger, of course. Hanging outside, Norna. There's no need to get nasty. Yeah, it's a bummer to pass Mox Diamond. But the Atrax is, like, one of the better Flash hits and Oath hits, right? I think that's just the name of the game here. I think a couple of clear ads is pretty good for an individual standard set. Personally. Oh, we just passed Thassa's Oracle. What are the odds that that one comes back? Pretty much 0, right? The demonic consultation here. Let's take the Trop instead of like relying on Oracle to wheel. Let's take the Trop. Part of being Oops all combos is we have to actually be able to cast our combos too. Did I ever answer the number of shows I went to last year? I think it was 15. It's actually going to be 19 after Acid Bath. So not the 30 that I predicted, but more than 15 at least. I wonder how that compares to how many we saw last year. Troll's a little awkward with Oath of Druids. Maybe I don't want it. Storm Chaser's talent is interesting because it doesn't interfere with Oath. And then it rebuys Recall and Flash. Top could be a nice filter card too. Let's take Top. I'm feeling this Lotus Petal. You don't like wearing hats? No JRC? Why do you think that is? Is there a dark childhood memory? A dark hat-related childhood memory? A hat killed your mother? Yeah. Many such cases. Salvage Spirit Guide is not really ideal in an Oath deck, which means we're looking at Sanctum and Sheldock. Let's grab Sheldock. Sheldock's fucking sick here. I don't really want to add a 4th color for Sneak, I don't think. I think we can avoid that. I think we can do this. We do have a Zurin Orb in regards to Fast Bond. It'd be nice to have Fixing Ever, but let's grab Fast Bond. Into Ice Till, perfect. That's Infinite Life, friends. Torsten works with Flash, sort of. I wonder if Torsten's better than Xander's Lounge. Let's grab Xander's. What are the odds, huh? 0. 0 that both wheel. A long pause. I think people are more excited about Consult. That would be a wild combo wheel. I thought there was like no chance the Oracle came back. Well, Fuddruckers. Sorry, Oracle. I guess Titania works with Zurin Orb, huh? Can't pass up a fresh combo. And Safekeeper. I don't want to Oath into Safekeeper. I'll leave Safekeeper here. Yeah. So just in case we cut Oath, we'll keep those off to the side. Reanimator, while technically combo, is like borderline. Exploration, more of an engine card than a combo card. It's not letting me go infinite with Zurin Orb, right? Hello. Yeah, I don't think I can pass Time Walk. I don't think I have it in me. The thing is, the Strip Mine is like kind of a combo piece. Time Walk can be too, huh? If you find ways of rebuying it. Makes the Time Spiral look a lot better. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Mobile Oak, thanks for the sob, the 6 months. You're stoked to watch me daily on YouTube. Thanks for all the great content. Hey, thanks for supporting Oak. You the real MVP. I'm gonna grab this Verdant. That makes sense to me. I got a YouTube? You better believe I got a YouTube. What kind of streamer would I be? YouTubeless. We do have a draw 7 for Narset. I guess we do that. Bit of a combo. There's a Crucible. Add some redundancy to that. The Infinite Life combo. Hell yeah, Martles. Ice Till's not infinite. Your mom's not infinite. Ice Till actually is infinite in this deck. Can you tell why? Lacram. Ooh, World Spine Worm is pretty good with Flash. I guess we grab it. Jarvis, you! Welcome, Jarvis. Let's give Jarvis a shout out. Jarvis deserves a shout out. He's been a good boy. How have you been, Jarvis? How's your holiday season? Jarvis has a very analytical approach to learning Magic. And I think, in my opinion, very much worth watching. Very much worth follow, a subscribe, all that jazz. You should check him out. You watched all 7 rounds of Worlds? Nice. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to do that, and then I found out I was going to be busy tomorrow, so I decided not to. So I just been jamming Cube all day. You're RCQing tomorrow? Good luck in your RCQ. I'm playing a local Pauper tournament. The format's wild now. Standard? Yeah, Standard's sweet. I'm missing a few cards. I need to get more of the unsummon where you like draw a card if it's your own shit. Ooh. So currently, folks just coming in. We're in the middle of a an all combos step. We do have some Wasteland fastball shenanigans, so I guess we got to grab that. Hedge Maze tempting, of course. We're gonna keep it combo. What does Mystical Tutor find? It finds Flash. All Mystical Tutor finds in this deck is Flash, Ancestral Recall, and Time Walk. I don't know if that's good enough. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. We're gonna grab it. It's a very good Malevolent Rumble deck. It's a good Birds deck. Lutri would be here to copy fucking Time Walk and Recall. That'd be nice. Nice synergy. Mystical Tutor helps set up the actual combos, though, right? Like, when I have the Narset, I'll have the Spiral more often. When I have the Worm, I'll have the Flash more often. Hey, here we go. Here we go. I love Flash Atali. Jeweled Amulet. Jeweled Amulet fits into the artifact decks. It's pretty good. The Strip Mine Wield? The Strip Mine fucking Wield? Alright. Alright. I'm not complaining. So we never got Chain of Smog for the Apprentice. We can pull that one out. I'm a little bit iffy. Our only black card is this Vampire Hex Mage. Do we just try to Oath into it? Do we just try... Excuse me. Could Emmy disrupt the combo with Ice Steel? Emmy also makes the combo infinite with Ice Steel. So there's a bit of a non-bow there, but there's a bit of a combo there too. Because usually the reason why I still Explorer with Zurin Orb and Fastbond is not infinite is because you run out of your cards in your library at some point. But if you have an Emrakul in your deck, now you have an actual infinite, right? I think I'm cutting Hex Mage. I don't know if that makes me a coward. I love the idea of oathing into Titania and like or Ice Steel, right? And like milling over Strip Mine in the process. Yeah, our only non-combo cards are draw spells, right? Brainstorm, Ancestral Recalls, things that facilitate the comboing. Let's actually weight it towards blue with a Brainstorm, Mystical, and Recall there, and then Narset on double blue. Yavimaya giving you double green by itself. So there's a lot of lands here, but we are a Fastbond deck, so that's totally fine. And some of those are combo pieces. I have a mountain in there. Look for a Flash or a Tutor or some card draw or something. There's a little bit of filtering here. I guess we keep this on a Maul. Oh shit, what up? Hey Jupiter. Thanks for the sub. You just wanted to say you love the YouTube streams. You can watch that one at work without buffering, etc. Hell yeah, Jupiter. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Yeah, not a ton of viewers, but like the people that are using that, now that I started streaming on YouTube as well, I've been really appreciating it. And it's like, now that I've got it set up, it's like super free. Just click that button. In my ideal world, I would have the YouTube chat on screen as well. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. We'll get there probably one of these days. Everything always takes longer than I think it will. Ain't that just life though, hum? Oath, baby? Yeah. Remastered version? There was a cover we were just listening to. Hey, how many months ago was March? Does anyone know? 8 or 9? Like 30? We got like 10 different answers. At least 3. I'm zibbiting through my Blue Sky to try to find the video of the fucking wood chips. Because I think it was like an impressive amount that I moved this year. And then I threw my back out, like, for, like, almost a full month. I couldn't really do anything near the end of summer. That was such brutal timing. But I got it all tucked away, all spread out. Opponents murdering me real well. Oh, hey, I posted a haiku 8 months ago. Spray painted in shed, feeling woozy, lightheaded, running power tools. Oh, my. Pass Caleb. What were you doing? Oh, hey, I found the video. All right, Oath, what you got for me? Oh, you better believe we're going to fucking flip. That. High on Fire, gonna get to see them next month. This was so much wood chips. After the dump truck dropped it off, our neighbors came out and they were like, "That's a lot of wood chips," and I was like, "It's a lot of wood chips." My wife was very hesitant about all of this. When I finally finished it up, when I finally like moved it all to all the garden plots and pathways and when I finally like got it all moved, the first thing I said to her was, "I can't wait to see what kind of wood chips we get next year. Like what trees they use." This was mostly filler for raised beds, and then like created some pathways in between my like regular garden beds. Did I jump in the pile? You better believe I jumped in the pile. But yeah, there's a chip drop service. It's just called Chip Drop. And you just message them and you're like, "I would like wood chips, please." And then arborists, they usually have to like find a spot to dump their like fucking shredded trees, are like, "Hell yeah," and they just like come over and hook you up. I assume they're sagging their voice of victory and then getting their own oath trigger. First come, first serve. Yeah, I mean, it's like whatever is more convenient for the arborist. I meant to top to high. Oh, hold on. I didn't even know the flash was there. Amazing. Let's see if we can find a time walk, Let's grab Strip Mine and Titania and Crop Rotation. Sure. But yeah, I mostly just said I didn't want like black walnut because I was planning on using it as filler for raised beds. I built like 4 large raised beds. They're all about like 4 feet tall. Basically, so I could like grow stuff in the early season before rabbits get super like while the rabbits are super hungry, you know. And that worked out really well. You've come to accept your rabbits after like a layer of weeds grew in. So like I just like didn't weed all year basically. After like weeds started growing up around like my herbs and greens and stuff, the rabbits just like didn't even fucking touch them. It was great. But very early on in the spring when like your shit's the only stuff that's growing. Nice Martles. Love that. They do legit like bark, yeah. I've lost a few trees to them. Like when they were tiny saplings. You wonder if you could eat them safely? Bark? There's a little bit in bark that's edible for humans because there's like some carbohydrates in there. The inner bark has a very like soft thing. If you get like outside, like basically in between the tree and the outside layer, there's like a very thin, and you could like boil it. You can make like a tea out of it and get a little bit of carbs and sugar, you know, some nutrition. Typically, people only do it when they're... It's not pleasant. Typically, people only do it when they're in danger of rabbit starvation, which is where you get critters that are, like, in the lean months of winter, and they've burned off all their fat, and it's, like, just protein. Humans can't live on just protein. You need either fat or carbs to subsidize that. So, like, if you're in danger of, like, starving from only having protein... It's something you can do to supplement your diet so you don't fucking die. Stomach contents is another way that people will do that. They'll like cut open the stomachs of the rabbits or, whatever, moose, whatever the fuck it is they're eating. And humans can't digest grass and trees and shrubs and stuff, obviously. We all know that. We're humans. We don't eat grass. But once... a herbivore has let their enzymes go to work on that greenery, on that leafage, then it's turned it into something that humans can now digest. And apparently, if you've had nothing but protein for like weeks, that just tastes fucking amazing. Even though it sounds super gross to like slice open like an ox stomach or whatever and eat whatever the fuck's in there. What are we drinking tonight? I've had a little bit of Woldersheim bourbon. Is what I've been sipping on. Wisconsin straight bourbon whiskey. It's not the smoothest bourbon, but it does have a lot of nice flavor. I've liked this Woldersheim distillery. I kind of want to... How close is that to me, actually? This summer, we toured Driftless Glen and had a really good time. I bet my wife would be down for that some weekend. Prairie du Sac. I think that's very close to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just there in Suck City, which is a real city. What's my opponent waiting on? I'm, like, trying to draw a card. They're like, Yeah, it's only a 40-minute drive. It's, like, kind of west of Madison. I mean, we'd probably time it on a trip up to Devil's Lake anyway. It was, like, kind of on the way. That's where we got married. Devil's Lake's fucking gorgeous. And there's, like, a bunch of really dope hiking trails. Hell yeah, Cravian. I guess the opponent was just busy. Or something. Can you ask me to explain a magic card as someone who doesn't know Avatar? Yeah, I don't know Avatar at all. What do you want me to explain? Suck City. Suck. It reminds me of that soccer practice song. Y'all ever heard that? Oh, I don't want to lose that tab. I'm one of those people who just has way too many fucking tabs. Wow, how did I not fucking immediately find that? I just searched for soccer practice song and did not get there. It's on my troll playlist. I guess I'll just throw that playlist on. There's no other hope. Soccer practice. Exactly that one. Alright, where's my troll playlist? Here we are. I guess I can keep this. Yeah, I'll just put my troll playlist on random. We'll get there. Mark found it immediately. Mark's like, this is my fucking YouTube homepage. What are you talking about? Does my troll playlist have Roxanne, but it's just rocks? You know it. You fucking know it. I kind of want to wasteland them turn 1. They mulled the 4. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Or I'll grab strip mine because we have ways of rebuying it, right? What do I think what is happening in the card? It'll quench you. I assume some quenching is happening, like of the thirst variety. Amazing, Mark. Amazing. Why didn't I fucking think of that? That very obviously narrows it down. Do I get a time walk or a fucking recall here? There's mystical. What are we doing? I'm gonna get recall. If we get 2 lands, we can Titania this turn. Oh well, this fucking works. What y'all know about soccer practice? Manly guys doing manly things. Have we comboed? Are you not entertained? What soccer teams are doing this? Combination. We combobbled. I'm on the play. The question is, do we flash in Archon or Atali? I think Atali. I think Atali. Oh, you better believe I saw the liquor store break in with the raccoon. found a Zurin Orb and a Badger Mole Cub. I don't know about all this. I mean, it's a combo. The Badger Mole, we can sack the island, the Zurin Orb, and get it back. Endo Jackson, thanks for 27 months. Pure magic goodness. You fucking know it. Was I the raccoon? I was, yeah. I trained that raccoon. Is Cube for Charity going down this year? It is, Endo Jackson. I announced this in the Discord, but I'm not doing it this year. Last year was very hard for me. Without John, I was missing him a lot more than I thought I was going to. And it's been like kind of a stressful year with the 365 going on and stuff. I did a charity drive the other month where we basically had 5 days and we were all working individually. And so we there was still it was still like a trophy race, but there wasn't that like pressure for like doing well for your team and stuff. That kind of just let people, go at their own pace and whatnot. And it seemed a lot healthier. I don't know. That fast spawn's mighty tempting. Pretty close. But they've got this Canker Bloom on top. I guess I'm just going to grab Recall. Anyway. It took me a long time to let them know that I was not going to be involved. Because, like, obviously, I was a big part of the last 4 years of of Cube for Charity. Obviously, I'm, like, very proud of everything that my community has done with that. Like, we raised so much money for so many good causes. And, so it was very difficult. I know some people look forward to, like, rooting for me every year. You can't do everything, right? You can't do everything. Anyway, here's a song about getting your dick stuck in a Mexican Coke. Got me. Overpaying for Crucible. I could have played Ice Till here. I just missed a mana. I still would have been better. Get the Wasteland bag. Get the Rampage going. You loved the Blood in the Clock Tower stream last night? Hell yeah, crispy taters. Next week, next Thursday, we're going to be doing a more complicated script. We've been doing the beginner's script for Blood in the Clock Tower, and it's been like a lot of fun, but I am looking forward to doing a new one. And the half an hour before we start, so like around 6 p.m., next Thursday, I'm going to be going over the new characters, because I don't know them. I haven't played with most of them. Fast spawn's on the bottom of my deck now. A little annoying. Leave some blockers up, why not? Why not? What script am I doing? If you're curious about the specifics, hold on. Okay, so I pulled it up. It looks like a it looks like it's a I don't know what script it's like based on or what it's closest to, but I think it's a personalized script. It's called Our Town, Xenomancer. It's got Xenomancer, Djinn, Noble, Seamstress, Clockmaker, Slayer, Village Idiot, Fisherman, Fortune Teller, Cannibal, Monk, Amnesiac, Savant, Farmer, Night Watchman. I've played with Amnesiac before, actually, even though I'm like fairly new to the game. Amnesiac's pretty fun. You don't know what your ability is, and each day you get a guess as to what your ability does, and the game runner is like hotter or colder, you know, and so you figure out what your ability does each time. Fun little mechanic. Yeah, and then Savant, Farmer, Night Watchman. The outsiders are Lunatic, Klutz, Recluse, Mutant. I've only really played with Recluse and Lunatic. No, I've played with Mutant before. I haven't played with Klutz before. The minions are Godfather, Witch, Marionette, Goblin. I think of those I've only played with Marionette. And then the demon availables are Imp, Causely, and Fangu. So it should be much more complicated than the scripts we've been running. Old double Bloxies. What do you want to do? Did J-Bro quit streaming? In a way. It's not how I'd put it, but I saw his widow at CubeCon this year, and I was having like a real rough time, but she showed up to like say hi to folks and stuff, and she looked like she was doing really well, and like a lot of my stress was just being like really nervous about how they all were doing, because he had like 4 kids, you know. Oh, this is clever. Get the Soul Cauldron in there. Nice. That was very oddly helpful for me. Ooh, can Sheldon hit? Maybe. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. You're glad to hear that for her, right, Real Milk Man? The last time I had seen her was at her the funeral, and obviously that was a very emotional time. Are you talking about for Cube for Charity workshops? I could do that. All right, I'm at 6. You want to do something? You want to do something with that broadside? They're hitting me for 5 damage, right? Would you like to sack your broadside to Goblin Bombardment? You would not? Okay. I just thought you might. Shovel that fucking walk in here. I think they're just fucking dead. That's what I fucking think. Do you have the 1-ring protection right now? Yeah, they have the protection. Shit. Well, they're not literally dead here then. Oh. Y'all see where this is going, right? Y'all see where this is going. So we can't deal them damage, but we can annihilate them for 6. We can certainly fucking do that. And we got the time walk here, so like there's another turn already lined up because we walked before we played the draw 7, right? And then in the fresh hand, We have the Time Walk again and the Emrakul extra turn. So, like, they would not have anything. They would still be at 14 life because they have the One Ring protection, but they would not have any permanence. And for those who might have forgotten, we do have a Zurin Orb here. So even though we're at 1 life and they have a Gobble Bombardment, we are plenty safe. Like, we're at functionally 10, 16. We're at functionally 17 life. So, not bad. That was a sick fucking turn. That was a fucking combo ass turn right there. That's what that was. Oh man, that was good shit. I think flashing in Atali to flip over an Emrakul that you've set up with Brainstorm is the most satisfying thing to do in Magic. I used to think it was Memory Jar and Upheaval. I think it's changed. I think that's my new favorite thing to do in Cube. Is to fucking flash in an Atali when you have an Emrakul that you know is on top. That's just, like, extremely satisfying. It's, like, the right combination of, like, feasible, but, like, still takes some finagling. Scooping while having protection where everything is a vibe. Yeah, right? I can't be targeted, and I take no damage, and I concede. I'm not going to play this one. I'm going to play this one. Classic. Is this my first time with this step? No, we've done combo steps before. I remember I did one once, like, back in the day, where it was a combo step, but I literally didn't find any payoffs. So I was winning my games by, like, using, like, playing all these draw sevens and stuff and, like, fast mana, and then, like, powering out, like, Kiki Jiki plus Avalanche Riders as my way to, like, close out the game. You wonder what a stip would be that's never been done? Oh, it's pretty easy. Draft 10 Time Walks. I'm just going to flash in this Archon now. Make them discard a card while they only have 3 cards in hand. They did some serious mulling on the play here. It puts them in a spot where they have to choose to either discard a land or discard gas. Broadside cometh, sure. I'm actually going to exile a land. We're going to reset that next turn. Annoying. Less annoying. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still gonna jam what I was thinking. You ever wondering what my driving music is? Like, y'all ever keep it sticky icky like lip gloss? Nah, dog. No, you thought it was gonna be that easy? No, we're not doing that. Let's sack the rest. I know we just exiled some gas to Shelldog. That's fine. We were talking about J-Bro earlier. J-Bro unironically loved Cup Cocky. First year driving to CubeCon. Didn't know if it was going to be a success or not. Didn't know if it was going to go well. We were blasting Cup Cocky. I think he really liked that Spider-Man song. You hate this so much, it's wonderful. That's the appropriate response, IRL Doodle. Yeah, I mean. You want to jump? You do? Okay. You're going to 1? Okay. Just checking. What's my favorite limited format and constructed deck I played this year? My favorite limited format I played this year was Neo. They had like a win a box thing on Arena for it. Love it. Oh, good ass opener. There's a mono red cube from Milwaukee, from Mana Vault Milwaukee, that I'd really enjoy. I've drafted it like 4 different times and gotten different decks each time. Oh, this is way too quiet. Alright, your turn. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That's a good ass game right there. That's a good ass game. They're like planes, 2 mana, 2/2. I'm like, yeah, I've got some plays too. I've got a player or two over here. Is it better than a 2/2? We'll see. Maybe it's better than a 2/2. Who knows? There's some variance in my cards. Oh, good shit. Good ass shit. Will I show you what I'm playing for Pauper tomorrow? Is this blue-black Terror. Are you familiar with the archetype? It's not like a off-meta thing. This isn't my exact list, but it's pretty close. Like, I'm playing quad attachments, to get banks, sneaky snackers. I'm only on 1 ice tunnel. I'm playing more cast downs than this. I'm not playing force spike. Stuff like that. My fangs are in the sideboard. Sideboard's pretty close. It's nice to hear Sneaky Snacker is a Pauper card now. Sneaky Snacker has been a Pauper card as soon as Sneaky Snacker was printed. The Pauper folks were like, this is the best shit. A free 2/1 flyer. Actual best card. Been very fun watching this deck. This combo pile, hell yeah. Too bad Mystical Tutor can't find Fast Bond for me, huh? We're gonna keep, and we're just gonna draw a Fast Bond. How about that? How about all that? Oh man, that's what I was gonna fucking Mystical Tutor for. Now what am I gonna Mystical Tutor for? I guess I should play the Lotus Petal out. I don't think they're a Force Spike streamer or player, but who knows? Alright, I'm a Mystical Tutor for Flash again, I guess. And we can flash in this Atali. That seems worth, huh? There's value there. What do we got? We got a crop rotation. I'm gonna be honest, I've seen better Atalis. Do you Shelldock or do you Strip Mine? Strip Mine fits this Titania pretty well, but we already have Zernorm for the Titania. I think we get Shelldock. So that Shelldock aisle hit's not even that good. Well, they blinked it, so now it's there, Skyclave. And they can get rid of my Zernorm. Nice. They did miss their attack, but their play was good enough. I'll spot them. I don't have anything to combo with my Titanium. This is a good touch of the spirit. Clever little play on the opponent's part. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see them do that with Comet again. Maybe we're okay. All right, Oath. I'm gonna need a little bit of help over here. They got my Zurin Orb. I need some help. I don't have that comfy, safety blanket of extra +8. Yeah, this Comet has not been rolling well. They've been rolling like me. What do we need? We need Oath to mill me such that the Shelldock's turned on and then the Narset finds Time Walk. That could work. Okay, well, I think that's also going to turn on the Shelldock. Oh, there's a Time Walk. Let's grab that. Yeah, let's grab Time Walk. Top, probably. Strip Mine, maybe. And an Ice Still. They saw my stack of cards, and they were like, nope, absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. My goddamn dog just fucking fail-flipped 2 times in a row, and that's the Atraxa hit? No. No. This game's over. Fuck this table. Fuck this game. Fuck this cube. I'm outie. Oh, my God. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. The 3060? The 3060? That's right! On a stip, no less. I mean, the stip was draft broken fucking... some broken fucking combos, you know, which is pretty good with this cube, but it worked out well. Worked out well, huh? What a draft. What a draft! What a format!